Punctuality. Punctuality. Hi, guys. Oh, you guys are all here before me. All right, I was going to say, I did it a little differently this time, where the stream Are we back? Oh, jeez. All right, we're back. I don't know why. I'm leaving my camera in the one spot where it's supposed to be good, or it seems to always be good, and I just don't. And now everybody's gone, isn't it? Is everybody gone? Man, stinky, sucky. Chris is back. Here we go, bobbling in the camera. I don't know why. I made sure I was connected to the best Wi-Fi I have. There are two different Wi-Fis here. You got the 2G and the 5G. Made sure I was connected to that so that everything would be good. I made sure I wasn't uploading any videos and nobody else is doing anything here. So, okay. Point is, we're back. That's good. A vlog dog could fix these issues for me. Really, please explain to me how a vlog dog is going to fix my internet connection issues. You think there's got you laughing now? Wait till you watch Triple B TV tomorrow. Got you laughing now? Wait till you watch Triple B TV tomorrow. I have a router, literally, my router is there. You know, it's in the room upstairs, but it's literally right there. It's not far away. Yeah, of course, Chris. I mean, I don't know what that means, but I trust your judgment, and whatever you say I should do, I will do it. As technologically savvy as I am with some things, I'm also very, very. Yeah, see, that should explain everything right there. The fact that I couldn't come up with the next word, that should explain everything that I was trying to say about myself. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be bad to have one on the ceiling, would it? Yeah, I suppose that wouldn't be too bad an idea. Although, we're living out here somewhat in the... Garrett's been out here, so he knows that we're somewhat in the cuts. We're not in the big city of California, so we've only got, our wireless provider has a monopoly on us out here, so... Dina. Sorry, I don't know why I said Dana. I know your name is Dina. I had something I was going to talk about. I had a subject for today's video, and it's gone right out my brain, of course. Well, a lot of things happened between the time I scheduled the stream and the time that I'm actually now doing it. Many things have transpired in those times. Physically, emotionally, it's been a roller coaster. I'm cheating right now. I'm going to look at my Patreon page to see what I said I was going to talk about. How's that? Oh, the minor struggles of YouTube life. That's right. Super minor. Way minor compared to the other struggles I was dealing with today. Way minor. I could train him to bark over the profanity with... That would be cool. Yeah. That would be cool. Minor struggles of YouTube. It's super minor. But I don't even know if I want to talk about it. Because it's really... After everything else that happened today, it seems... frivolous. It seems frivolous to even call them struggles. It's like, I'm happy to be walking right now. Struggle is, that would be, I was making jokes with Ben, my buddy Ben Brady, who Garrett knows, down in, he was a volunteer at Prehistoric Pets for a bit. He's been on Triple B TV episode called Rolling with Retics. He was born with a spina bifida, and so he's in a wheelchair. He's had so many brain surgeries and so many back surgeries, and that, yeah. So I can only imagine just like how my lower back took me to the ground today. I can only imagine being taken to the ground and not being able to get back up ever. That sounds like that's a real struggle right there. That would be real. Yeah, Dina, the chick from Switzerland. I really want to feel bad for her. I wanted to help her. I really did. I wanted to help her so badly. And she just made it so hard. She kept making it so hard. And then she was gone for this is from before. This is 6 months ago. And then she just came back randomly. Hey, just a reminder, I still gonna make it hard for you feel bad for me. Damn it. Anyway, yeah, Ben's got great character. Dr. Ishii just a walk. So yeah, so yeah, I can only imagine like what it's like to struggle with something like this on a daily, lifelong basis. I had something like this happen 16 years ago, and sucked. I can't imagine having to deal with it like on a day-to-day basis. That would just, gosh. Yeah, I could see that, and but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I've never met her. It's tough. It's tough when you don't know somebody, you've never met them before, and right off the bat they're coming at you with hostility, and it makes it hard to have empathy in a situation. I still do a little bit, but still, like, just something. I don't know. If for me, it's hard for me to help people that don't seem to want to help themselves at all, and just want to like take whatever frustrations they have out, and like, and I get it, but at the same time, it's like I have lots of other things I got to do besides worry about helping somebody's mental health from across the world when I've got to take care of other people's mental health that are here close to me that aren't attacking me. You know? Oh no, I tried not to take it personally. Obviously, it's not working 100%. Since she has seemed to single me out as being her guy that has failed her. I'm sorry if you guys don't realize what I'm talking about. Who here doesn't realize what the hell I'm talking about right now? I know Dina knows. But yeah, that's just one of the minor struggles. It's a emphasis on the minor struggle of YouTube. And that's something you sign up for when you do something like this. When you sign up for YouTube, you sign up for criticism, you sign up for scrutiny, you sign up for that. It's if you're doing a YouTube channel and you're like, why is this happening? You can't, because it's gonna happen. You're putting your thing out there for everybody to critique and comment on and feel however they want about it, whichever way. That's just the reality of it. So I realize that. What's a Tracy? Okay, I'll give you the full story. I wasn't gonna go into the full story of this chick, but I will, just so you guys are like everybody that's in the chat knows exactly what we're talking about. There's this girl in Switzerland. Now let me go back to her very first comment on that I've ever read on my video. I did a Cusco Uncut about I think it was, I don't know if it was close to 4th of July or something, but I did something a little bit talking about the country of the United States, where I live and where most of us here live, except for a couple of us folks up here in Canada and Australia. And is there anybody here that's not Australia, Canada, US? I'm pretty sure that's where everybody's at this point. Anyway, her first comment was pretty like just, anti-US sentiment, which part of my uncut thing was that I fully understand where some countries are coming from with that attitude, especially with, political climate. I'm not a very political person, but I don't want to get into that. My point is she lost some animal. Like I don't know what the Swiss laws are. She's in Switzerland, and she has snakes that she's keeping, or she kept, and the government came and took them from her because she wasn't keeping them the way that their laws say that you have to keep them, which is apparently much higher standards than what we have here in the US or pretty much anywhere else in the world, it sounds like. And she was looking for some sympathy and condolences. And the thing about YouTube comments, sometimes they don't go right to the channel. Almost every, I try to get in there every few days and look through the comments that got held back for review. YouTube will, with whatever algorithm, will decide we're going to hold these comments back for you to approve them first and make sure they're good and you actually want them to be on your channel. Her first comment was one of those, and so I didn't see it. And then she got the idea in her head that I had deleted it because I didn't like it or something. I thought it was not positive is what she thought. And so, but she's a real person, I keep this in mind, like, because there's people that comment on stuff, and the ones I brush off the back, the ones that like are clearly just trolls, I don't care about that. But she seemed like a real person, so that's why I gave a shit. But then her next comment, the first one that I saw, was her like all caps, just like going off on me about like why did I delete her comment and that I'm just a bastard and this and that. I was like, whoa, wait a minute, what happened? And so I went back and found the approved comment. And she had, she was telling her story about how she had her snakes taken and she just needed some kind words. And I found that. And so she said something about, can you just tell me that, life goes on and everything's gonna be okay. So I was like, I'm sorry that happened to you. And yeah, life does go on and everything is gonna be okay. Just trying like basically saying exactly what she was asking me to tell her. And then she came back with like, I can't believe you just told me that life will go on and everything will be okay. Like, I'm stunned. And I was like, wait a minute, that's what she told me to tell you. And she's like, I never said that. So I went and copied and pasted. I was like, you said that. It's like, probably another person in my shoes would have just like deleted it and like blocked her immediately and just forgot about it. But I wanted to help her and I was trying to like work around the miscommunication we were having, which maybe there's a little bit of a language barrier there too with English and Swiss. Anyway, yeah. Minor struggles of YouTube. And again, I know you're always going to get trolls and stuff like that. And I've gotten really good about just letting that roll off my back and be like, I don't care about that. But when it seems like somebody really needs help, because one of the biggest reasons for me to do this YouTube thing was to actually make real connections with people out there in the world, which I have done and which I'm continuing to do. And it's like one of the biggest goals of the channel is to do just that. There's so many YouTube channels out there that are just there to put out content for people to consume and not necessarily interact. I can name more channels that don't respond to their comments than do. There's the majority of big YouTube channels out there, I think, or just channels in general. They put out the content for people to consume, and they don't necessarily interact with their audience other than putting out the video. They don't ever go down to the comment section, which is probably smart for some of the channels I've seen out there. Like if some of the channels I've watched and I scroll through the comments, like, damn, I wouldn't want to be the creator of this video scrolling through this comment section. That seems like it'd be really depressing. And yeah, but that was never the goal with this channel. I saw right off the bat, like you could get really successful videos on YouTube by throwing game stations into pools and just being as completely stupid as you possibly can, and people will watch it because people love to watch a train wreck, right? And it's like we're naturally drawn to it, like the moth to the flame. Whoa, is it really that stupid out there? Oh my god, what am I seeing? I do it. I watch things like bouncers throwing people out of clubs. Sometimes I'll click on it and be like, oh, let's see why this person got thrown out of the club, and I'll watch it. I won't comment, but I'll watch it. Yeah. Anyway. I can't believe I just admitted that to you guys. But I'll admit most things these days. I'll admit just about anything. There's not many things that I won't admit these days. Yeah, I watch videos of bouncers throwing people out of clubs in the UK. I probably watched like a good 10 of them. The YouTube video hole. It's a fun one to go down. So I'm going back in the comments a little bit so I can catch up with you guys. I was going off there for a minute. So Garrett struggles more with consistency and content, especially when times are tough for one reason or another. Got one today, but it was a rough day. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you had your hospital stuff going on, and yeah, keeping consistent content is definitely one of the minor struggles of YouTube. Having something to put up consistently. Tell me about it. Luckily, I've set my standards pretty low. I just point my camera at something and edit it so that it looks pretty. And no, I try to have a story. I try to have a story to everything. Luckily, my life is not that exciting. It's a fairly exciting life that I'm living. So there's something usually happening most days that are worthy of putting on film, in my opinion. I remember when I first started, Hillary was like, "Are you really gonna? Who's gonna want to watch just your daily life? Like, why would somebody watch that? I don't understand. Like, what are you thinking?" And I was like, "Just you hold on, Hillary. Let me show you what let me film myself taking my trash out in the morning and drinking some tea. Garrett loves it, okay?" The truth. The truth is the truth. Oh, thank you, Nate. Thank you, Nate, for sending that. I'm looking forward to that. So, guys, if you guys don't know Ogre here, Nate won the Scaleless Texas Rat Snake, and I think I talked about this last time on the stream, maybe, so I don't want to repeat myself too much, but I was really happy with the fact that it was somebody like Nate that won the snake because it made my life much easier. Yeah, don't want to be a slave to it for sure. That would be a bummer to feel like you were a slave to it. I mean, I definitely put deadlines for myself, but those are good, I think. Otherwise, I'd just be too. Oh, I'll make sure to open it on camera, Nate. I'll make sure to open it on camera. Oh yeah, the morning tea shots, man. I used to do those. Like, but you know what the thing is I stopped drinking tea in the morning, so it's not as cinematic watching me pour. What I drink these mornings is if you guys care to hear about it, but maybe you do. This is a good drink for the morning. I've learned it's basically like 10, 12 ounces of water, and you throw in a quarter teaspoon of each of the following: cinnamon, cayenne pepper, and ginger powder. Squeeze in half a lime, a couple tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, shake that baby up, and that is a ridiculousness is a good present too. I'll open on the vlog just in case. Beauty of filming stuff, or beauty of vlogging and editing and stuff like that, is you can film everything, and choose to put in like just the little tiny moments that you want. Which, like when I was at Jay's, I filmed most of the day. I probably had a good at least hour and a half to 2 hours of footage from Jay's experience. So much footage of Jay talking about this and Jay talking about that, and all that stuff. And I just cut it down to 12 minutes. No, but that's what I start my morning with, is that drink. So it's not as I should do it. Maybe I'll do that on one of the upcoming vlogs, is making that drink, because I drink it almost every morning. It gets you up and going, like the cinnamon and the cayenne pepper. Like if you have any soreness, it kind of makes it go away, and you just lubes everything up and gets everything moving. And next thing you know, you're running 6 miles down the road and enjoying it to Eminem. That's what my mornings have been like. Yeah, Garrett, I'm going to make some disgusting stuff like that when I get to the house, because that's how I get myself going in the morning. And I'm sure you guys will appreciate it too. Yes, if you guys didn't know about that, yeah, I'm gonna go to Garrett's. I'm going to see Carla first. I've got my ticket. My stuff is booked. I've got my tickets booked. I almost canceled. I left it up to Miguel, like when I was talking with Miguel last night and then this morning, and everything's going through. I was like, dude, I will stay here and we can just hang out and do cool stuff. Like, I'll skip Tinley, I'll cancel the trip. I was like, I got my finger on the button right now. You just let me know. I'll stay here, because, but I think I'm gonna try and get him to go, so that he's not just here by himself. So. Flying out of LA on Friday, not this Friday. Oh, this Friday. Oh my God. Flying out of LA this Friday, and then oh my God, I got a lot of stuff to do. Getting to Carla's that night, and then I'm gonna stay with her up in upstate New York for all day Saturday, and then I'll fly out of there on Sunday afternoon and go to Garrett's on Sunday, and I'll be cruising Pittsburgh with the Hartles. Up until whenever he decides it's time to leave for Tinley, which I think is going to be Thursday morning. And we'll head through Indiana and hopefully hit Phil Goss's place in Indiana if he's home. And we'll definitely stop at Forest for the pre-Tinley barbecue that he's doing every year now. And then go to Tinley. And then come back home after Tinley. That's the itinerary in a nutshell. Yeah, we definitely see some snakes. Favorite genre, Nate? I don't really have one, honestly. Like I love. It depends on the mood I'm in. I mean, like literally, I've been bumping that Eminem album. I bumped it all the way down to LA. I bumped it all the way back. I also bumped Dre's Chronic 2001 and the original Chronic on that trip, because it's like LA and it's like gives me that LA feeling. I really don't have a favorite genre, but then there's times when I'm like I'll go on a country binge. I'm listening to a lot of Alan Jackson and Johnny Cash and and stuff like that, and then I'll get on a Zeppelin tip for a bit where I listen to a lot of like a couple of my favorite albums are like Physical Graffiti and Zeppelin 2 is like one of my go-tos. Um, and then reggae is a big one. Like I played in a reggae band, I played in a blues band. um, we opened up for BB King one time. That was freaking huge. Opened up for a lot of big reggae artists out of Jamaica, backed a lot of them too. We backed up Eka Mouse, like we were actually his, not just like open for him, but like backed him up. Like we were the band for Eka Mouse, for Pata Bonton, for Yellow, all these guys. It was really cool little experience. Yeah, we can bust out the caramel. Ooh, let's try and get some live cinematic shots. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, it's still bumpy. Oh, why is the wheel bumping? What's the wheel bumping on? Oh, I tried to get oh, it's almost cinematic. Oh, it's almost cinematic except for those little bumps. Dang it. Come here, Snake. People want to see you. Woo, coming out hot. Oh, jeez. There's no rats in here, dude. What are you doing? Where's my hook? Yeah, I know it's nighttime, but I'm not a rat, yo. I don't even smell like a rat, do I? Do I have any rats lying on here? No. Okay. I want to hang out with Chris. I'll make sure to, Marshall, I'll make sure when I'm at Garrett's house to capture all of his SD goodness in better quality than he ever has. Yeah, BB King was the man. What a guy, dude. Got to a point at the end where he was like, he'd play a couple songs and just sit on stage and tell stories, and people loved it. All right, I want to try and get some better light on this girl. Yeah, that head stamp was the deciding factor when I was at Travis's house. There we go. I just come across pythons. Like, pythons have just naturally found me in my time since I've been back from Hawaii. It's just been all pretty much mostly pythons. Dude, you should see Travis's. That's the same. You should see her sister. Like, she's small. I saw Travis's snake. I was like, dang, I need to start feeding my snake more, huh? You should see her sister, dude. You think this is big? I went to Travis' house and he's like, there's your sister. I was like, what? Like, what am I doing wrong? She's getting gorgeous, though. Cool snake. Cool snake. Dude, you should see. Travis has one of the other sisters, too. You should see. Ask him to send you a picture of it. Because it's... If this one you think is big, just wait till you see that one, man. Oh, it kind of sucks to stand here right now. Man. You don't want to go back in there? I get it. All right, let's hang out a little longer. Woo! Don't get all folly on me. So cool. Only thing cooler, like athletic wise, carpet pythons are really cool for the athleticism. The retics super dwarfs are really cool for their athleticism. But my personal favorite athletic snake, man, as far as pythons go at least, is definitely the scrub pythons, man. Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yeah, you can give me a kiss on my face. I don't care. Okay, it's back. Sorry, guys. We had another mishap. But I was going to get out of here anyway, so it was almost perfect timing. Could have given me another 30 seconds. Wi-Fi would have been perfect. But thank you, folks, for joining us. Yeah, Garrett, I thought, didn't you start an Instagram? I thought you did that. We told you to. Did you do it yet? Did you do it? Did you do it, Garrett? Did you start your Instagram? Has it happened? Waiting for an answer, bro. He left us. I'm leaving us too. Oh, come on, dude. Just, all you have to do is take one picture a day, put it up there, and then broadcast stories every 3 hours or less. Not that big a deal. Just do it, man. Stop procrastinating. It's worth it. You get to hang out with all those cool kids on Instagram, man. It's fun. It's easy. It's all about pictures. Do it! Oh my gosh. Oh, look, you already got a volunteer, dude. Tyler's volunteering for you, man. All right, guys, I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to put my legs up, help Hillary tuck the kids in. Thank you for participating. Thank you for putting up with my mild whining. I know I've been doing a lot of whining today. Next one, I won't be so whiny. I promise. Next one, I'm going to be at Garrett's house. I'll definitely not be whiny. I can never whine around Garrett. I'll let him do all the whining. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Triple B TV. Actually, Garrett will be on there. It's pretty funny. I was laughing all day today at it. So, good stuff. Have yourselves a wonderful evening. You know how to get a hold of me. Bye-bye.